Hello friends, in a previous time we will be learn about the definitions, meaning all about the rational numbers as well as how we can be compare the given two rational numbers. There are three possibilities for the comparisons and how we can be compare them. Which rational number is a greater one and which rational number is a smaller one. Today we will be discuss about the properties of the rational numbers, and in that property the first property is a commutative property. So let us discuss about more in details what is meant by the commutative property of the rational numbers. We will be get some examples, and by that examples we will be understood the property of the commutative on a rational numbers. So the first example of the commutative is we get the addition of the 3 and 5. It's so easy. What is the addition of 3 and 5? Is the 8. The addition of the 3 and 5 is the 8. What happening? If we have interchanged the position of the 3 and 5, that means how we can interchange the position of the 3 and 5? If we replace the position of the 3 on the position of the 5, and if we have again replaced the position of the 5 in a 3, so what we will get? 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. That means if we have replaced the position of the numbers in two rational numbers, in them the addition can be take place. So we will be see them, never the answer can get changed. That means answer will be stable, and therefore we will write down 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 3. 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 3. That means the answer will never change. We also get the another examples. We will be get the second example. So the second example is 3 by 7 plus 2 by 5. We get the addition between 3 by 7 and 2 by 5. We will be seeing the denominator or the base of that rational numbers are never get same. So how we can be get the addition between them? Yes, we will be first get the base are the same, and the method of the base are get same by taking the LHS of the both numbers. Sorry, LCM of the both number. So what is the LCM of the both number? 7 and 5. We get the product of both numbers. So the product of the both number is a 7 into 5. The product is a 7 and 5. And then after this, we get the cross multiplication. So 3 are multiplied by 5. And then after that, 7 are multiplied by the 2. So we get the answer. 5 3s are 15, 2 7s are 14, and 7 5s are 35. So we get the answer. What is the addition of 15 and 14? The addition of the 15 and 14 is a 29. 29 by 35. That means we get the addition of the 3 by 7 and 2 by 5 is the 29 by 35. If we have again replaced the position of that rational numbers, that means if 2 by 5 plus 3 by 7, what happening? If we have interchanged the position of that two rational numbers, what happening? We have again discussed about and see them. What happening? We have also seen them, the 5 and 7, the base are never get same. we have again same the base by taking the LCM of 5 and 7. So we have get the LCM of 5 and 7 by taking their product. The LCM of the 5 and 7 by taking their product, and again we have get the cross multiplication. So the cross multiplication is 2 into 7 plus 3 into 5. So 2 into 7, that means 14 plus 3 5s are 50 upon 5 7s are 35. So we have also get the 29 by 35. That means we have also see them. Therefore 3 by 7 plus 2 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 plus 3 by 7. And that property of the rational numbers, we have called it is the commutative property. We have get the commutative property in addition only. When we have get the addition between the two rational numbers, and when we have get the addition of the two rational numbers, then we have get the property of the commutative in a rational numbers. So we have write down then, if A and B is any two rational number, then their addition hold the commutative property. A and B is any two rational numbers, then their addition hold the commutative property. That means the addition between two rational numbers can take place, and if we have interchanged the position of that rational numbers, then we will be saying the answer never will get changed, and that property of the addition of rational numbers is called as the commutative. मागच्या तासाला आपण रॅशनल नंबरच्या कंपॅरिझन बद्दल डिस्कस केलंय, आणि त्या कंपॅरिझन मध्ये आपल्याला पाहिलंय की कशा पद्धतीने आपण दोन रॅशनल नंबरचं कंपॅरिझन करू शकतो. या तासाला आपण पाहणार आहोत की रॅशनल नंबरच्या प्रॉपर्टी, आणि त्याबद्दल आपण पहिल्या प्रॉपर्टीला सुरुवात केली आहे, ती म्हणजे कम्युटेटिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी. आणि कम्युटेटिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी म्हणजे काय, तर क्रमनिरपेक्षता. क्रमनिरपेक्षता म्हणजे काय, तर जर आपण एखाद्या संख्येचा क्रम बदलला तर तरी देखील आपल्याला मिळणारे जे उत्तर आहे तर ते उत्तर बदलत नाही, आणि त्याला आपण क्रमनिरपेक्षता असे म्हणतो. तर आपल्याला क्रमनिरपेक्षता ही जर समजा प्रॉपर्टी समजून घ्यायची असेल तर त्यासाठी आपण उदाहरण घेतलेले. तर उदाहरणामध्ये आपण पाहिलेले की सगळ्यात पहिले आपण 3 आणि 5 या दोन रॅशनल नंबरचे आपण ॲडिशन केलेली. मग 3 आणि 5 चे ॲडिशन केल्यानंतर आपल्याला उत्तर मिळाले 8. आता आपण 3 आणि 5 या दोघांची पोझिशन बदलली, जागा बदलली म्हणजे नेमकं काय, तर 5च्या जागेवरती आपण 3 लिहिलाय आणि 3च्या जागेवरती आपण 5 लिहिलाय. त्याला आपण क्रमनिरपेक्षता म्हणतो, म्हणजे क्रम बदलणे. आता आपण जर क्रम बदलला तर काय होईल, क्रम जरी बदलला तरी आपल्याला मिळणारे जे उत्तर आहे ते उत्तर बदलणार नाही. आपण 3 आणि 5 यांची बेरीज केली, आपल्याला उत्तर मिळालंय 8. जर आपण 5 आणि 3 यांची बेरीज केली तर आपल्याला उत्तर परत मिळतंय 8. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ दोन रॅशनल नंबर आहे, त्यांचा जर आपण क्रम बदलून जर समजा आपण त्यांची बेरीज केली तरी देखील आपल्याला जे उत्तर मिळणार आहे ते उत्तर कायमच राहणार आहे, ते उत्तर बदलणार नाही. आणि म्हणून आपण लिहिलंय की 3 अधिक 5 बरोबर 5 अधिक 3, म्हणजेच क्रमनिरपेक्षता हा जो गुणधर्म आहे हा गुणधर्म सिद्ध होतो. आपण अजून एक उदाहरण पाहूया. दुसरं उदाहरण आपण पाहिलेलं आहे की आपण 3/7 आणि 2/5 या दोन संख्यांची आपण बेरीज केलेली. मग 3/7 आणि 2/5 या दोघांची जर आपल्याला बेरीज करायची असेल तर बेरीज करताना आपण मागच्या इयत्तेत शिकलोय की जर समजा कधी दोन रॅशनल नंबरची जर आपल्याला बेरीज करायची असेल तर त्यासाठी दोघं रॅशनल नंबरचे जे बेस आहे ते बेस आपल्याला काय पाहिजे, सारखे पाहिजे. इथं बेस समान नाही, इथं 7 आणि इथं 5 आहे. मग इथं 7 आणि 5 असल्या कारणामुळे आपल्याला सगळ्यात पहिले तो बेस समान करावा लागेल आणि बेस समान करताना आपल्याला LCM हा काढावा लागतो. LCM जर समजा काढणं अगदी सोपं आहे. LCM काढायचा असेल म्हणजे आपल्याला दोघांचा काय करावा लागेल, गुणाकार करावा लागेल आणि म्हणून आपण इथं गुणाकार केलेला आहे 7 आणि 5चा. मग LCM काढून झाल्यानंतर आपल्याला जर त्या दोघं रॅशनल नंबरची ऍडिशन करायची असेल तर आपल्याला क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करून अंशाला म्हणजे वरती जो अंश आहे जो न्यूमरेटर आहे त्या न्यूमरेटरच्या पोझिशनला आपल्याला ऍडिशन करावं लागते. म्हणून आपण 3 आणि 5 हा क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन केला, त्यानंतर 2 आणि 7 हा क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन केला आणि दोघं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशनची काय केली आपण, ऍडिशन केली. मग आता आपण प्रॉडक्ट घेतला, 3 आणि 5 यांचा प्रॉडक्ट येतोय 15. त्यानंतर 2 आणि 7 यांचा प्रॉडक्ट येतोय 14. दोघांची ऍडिशन केली आणि त्यानंतर 7 आणि 5 यांचा प्रॉडक्ट येतोय 35. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ 7 आणि 5 चा LCM आलेला आहे 35. त्यानंतर आपण 15 आणि 14 ची ऍडिशन केली, ती आली आहे 29. 29/35 म्हणजे 3/7 आणि 2/5 या दोघांची जर आपण ऍडिशन केली तर दोघांची ऍडिशन आपल्याला मिळते 29/35. त्यानंतर आपण अजून एक एक्झाम्पल घेतलेलं आहे. अजून एक एक्झाम्पल म्हणजे 2/5 आणि 3/7. मग 2/5 आणि 3/7 जर एक्झाम्पल घेतलं तर आपण इथं तेच केलंय, दोघांचा बेस सेम नाही, दोघांचा LCM काढण्यासाठी आपण काय केलंय, दोघांचा प्रॉडक्ट घेतलेला आहे. दोघांचा प्रॉडक्ट घेतल्यानंतर क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन केलं, प्रोसेस पूर्ण केली. प्रोसेस पूर्ण केल्यानंतर आपल्याला आन्सर मिळते 29/35. म्हणजेच आपण पोझिशन जरी इंटरचेंज केली तरी आन्सर देखील आपल्याला काय चेंज मिळत नाही, आन्सर हे कॉन्स्टंट आहे, सारखे आहे. आणि म्हणून याचा अर्थ आपण दिलाय 3/7 आणि 2/5 इज इक्वल टू 2/5 प्लस 3/7. आणि म्हणून जो कम्युटेटिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी क्रमनिरपेक्षतेचा जो गुणधर्म आहे तो गुणधर्म आपल्याला मिळतोय इफ A and B is any two rational numbers then their addition hold commutative property. म्हणजे A आणि B हे जर कोणतेही दोन रॅशनल नंबर असतील आणि त्या दोघं रॅशनल नंबरची जर आपण ऍडिशन करतोय तर आपल्याला क्रमनिरपेक्षता हा जो गुणधर्म आहे हा गुणधर्म सिद्ध होतोय, ते हा गुणधर्म धरून ठेवताय हे आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतंय. Not only the addition, we will be see that the commutative property are also seen in multiplication process of rational numbers. How? We will be discuss about by getting the examples. So the example is, we will be get the first example. So the first example is 9 into 4. What is the product of 9 into 4? So 9 4s are 36. And if we have replaced the position, so we will be get and 4 into 9. 4 9s are 36. That means the answer will be equal, and that is why we will be write down 9 into 4 is equal to 4 into 9. 9 into 4 is equal to 4 into 9. That means if we have get the product of the two rational numbers and if we have interchanged the position of that two rational numbers, then we will be get the answer will be constant. Answer is never changed. If we can be interchange the position between that two rational numbers, we will be get another examples. We will be get the another example. So another example is 3/5 into 4/6. 3/5 into 4/6. In a multiplication process, we will be know about it. How we can be get multiply between the two rational numbers. The multiplication of the two rational numbers are get done in a straightforward line. That means the numerator are get multiplied by to the numerator and the denominator are also get multiplied directly to the denominator. In here, the base are the same, are never get important. we get first base are the same, it is never get important. We will be directly multiply. The numerator are get multiplied by to the numerator and denominator are get multiplied to the denominator. So 3 is multiplied to the 4 and 5 is multiplied to the 6. So 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12 and 5 6 are 30. Now in here we have also get changed the position of indent. So we get 4 by 6 multiply by 3 by 5. 4 by 6 are get multiplied by to the 3 by 5. So we will also see that the answer is never get changed. That means 4 by 3, 4 multiplied by to the 3 and 6 are multiplied by to the 5. So 5 3s are 12 and 5 6 are 30, and that is why we will be see them 3 by 5 multiplied by 4 by 6 is equal to 4 by 6 multiplied by 3 by 5. So we have also seen it like the addition in a multiplication process or in a multiplication, the rational number also hold the property of the commutative, and that is why we will write down in here. Therefore A and B is any two rational number. A and B is any two rational numbers, and their multiplication also hold the property of commutative. Also hold the property of commutative. That means A and B is any two rational numbers, and we get the product of between them. Then the second property of the rational number is a associative property. So how the rational numbers are get hold the associative property in a multiplication and in a additions, we will be discuss about by getting the different examples, and we will be understood more in details about the associative property of the rational numbers. So we get the first examples in an associative property for the additions is 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3 plus 5 plus 7. So in here 3 plus 5 plus 7. So we get the addition of in between them. So we will be first add them. 3 plus 5. So the 3 plus 5 is a 8. 8 plus 7. We will be get first add of the 3 plus 5, and then we will be add the addition of the 3 and 5. We will be add the 7 in them. We get the answer is the 15. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7, that means the 15. Now, if we have removed the 3 in that group, so we get the sum changes of their additions. Which changes we have get? We get the 3 is outside, and then after them we will be get the group of the 5 plus 7. So we have get them 3 plus 5 plus 7 is the 12. 3 plus 12. What is the addition of the 3 plus 12? Is the 15. 3 plus 12 is the 15. That means when we have seen them, if we have removed the any one numbers in them, so the answer are never get changed. First one, we have get the addition of the 3 plus 5 and then we have add the 7 in that addition. We get the answer is the 15. In the second time, we remove the 3 and we have get the addition of the 5 plus 7 is the answer is the 12, and when we have add the 3 in that addition, we have also get the addition is the 15. That means we get the property of the associative is, so therefore if we have get 3 plus 5 and then after them we have add the 7 in them, 3 plus 5 and then after them we have add the 7 in them, so we get 3 plus 5 plus 7, that additions and that additions they have show, both addition are show the 7 answer, same answer, and the answer is the 15. Same answer is the 15. That means if we have interchanged the position of the any one digit in a 3 rational numbers addition process, then we have seen them the answer are never get changed. We have also get the second examples. We have get the second example. So what is the second example? So the 1 plus 2, so 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by. We have get the addition in between them. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So first of all, we have get the addition of that numbers. So we have get the group of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 and then after that we have add the number 1 by 4. So in here we have also seen that the base are never get same. In here the base are never get same and we have get the base are the same. So the 3 by 2 is a 6 by taking the LCM, and LCM is by taking the product of two numbers. We will be learn in a previous times or the last few minutes. So 2 by 3 is the 6 and we have get the cross multiplication. So the 3 plus 2 plus 1 by 4. So 3 plus 2 is a 5 by 6 plus 1 by 4. 3 plus 2 is a 5 by 6 plus 1 by 4. Again in here the base are never get same and that is why we have get the product of 10. So 6 by 4. Product is the 6 by 4 and we have get the cross multiplication. So the cross multiplication is the 5 4s are 20 plus 6 1s are 6 and 6 4s are 24. So the answer is the 26 by 24. Answer of that 3 rational numbers addition is a 26 by 24. How we can get the answers? We have discuss about more in details. Now we have get the another group. And so the another group is a 1 by 2 plus in bracket 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. In here the base are never get same. Again in them we will be get the answer is the 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 3 1s are 3, 1 by 2 plus 4 3s are 7, 7 by 12. 4 plus 3 is the 7. 7 by 12. Then after this, we have added that numbers. But in here, we will be see then the answer is the 12. So, now in here, the base are also never get same. So, we have get the product of them. So, the product of them is the 12 twos are 24 by taking the cross multiplication. 12 plus 7 twos are 14. So, the answer is the 26 by 24. Answer is the 26 by 24, and in here the answer will be the 26 by 24. So therefore, we will be write down 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, and when we have added them the 1 by 4, then we have get the answer 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 is the same. The answer is never will be same, and that is why we get the property of the associative in a addition process, and that is why we will be write down the statement is that if A, B, C are any three rational number, if A, B, C are any three rational number, then their addition show the associative property. Then their addition show the associative property. That means if the any three rational numbers, and when we have add them, and if we have interchanged the position of the any one rational numbers, then their additions are show the associative properties of their additions. So in a previous times, we will be discuss about the additions, property of the commutative for the additions, and then we will be discuss about the property of the associative in a addition. That means in a both times, we will be see them if we have interchanged the position of the rational numbers, then we have see them the additions are never get changed, or the answer are never get changed for the each and every time, and that is why the rational numbers are get hold the both commutative and associative property for the additions on a rational number. Now we will be discuss about the property of the associative for the multiplications. We will be discuss the commutative property for the addition process and the multiplication process. We will be discuss about the associative property for the addition process. Now we will be discuss about the associative property or get also hold the multiplication process for the rational numbers. Let us discuss about more in details by getting the different examples. So the first example, we will be get then 3 into 7 into 9. So we will be get the product of in here 3 into 7 into 9. 3 into 7 into 9. So what is the answer? So 3 sevens are 21. 21 into 9. So 21 nines are 189. 21 nines are 189. We get the 3 into 7 and then after then we get the product of that product. So the 21 into 9 is the 189. Then we remove the 3 in the group and we have interchanged the group. So interchange the group, that means 3 into bracket 7 into 9. 3 into bracket 7 into 9. So we have get the 3 into 7 into 9. 7 nines are 63. 7 nines are 63. And when we have get the product of 3 and 63, we get the answer is the 189. We get the answer is the 189. That means if we have interchanged the group between 3 rational numbers, then we have seen that the product of each and every times the answer is never get changed, and that is why when we have seen the multiplication process, in that multiplication process we will be seeing 3 into 7 into 9 is equal to 3 into 7 into 9. 3 into 7 into 9 is equal to 3 into 7 into 9. That means if we have made the first 2 number group and then after then we have multiplied the third group, then we have get the answer of the second and third number product, and then we have get the product of that product for the first one. The answer will never get changed. We have get the another examples. So the another example is that 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. So we have get the group of first two numbers. So the first two number, that means 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. The product of that numbers is multiplied by 1 by 4. So the product is 3 by 4, that means the 12, and 2 3s are 6. 6 into 1 by 4. 6 1s are 6 and 12 5s are 60. The answer is a 6 by 60. And if we have C, then we get the product of first, second and third number. And 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. We have get the product of first that number. So 2 by 3 into bracket 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. 2 by 3 into 5 4s are 20 and 3 1s are 3. So we have get the 2 3s are 6 and 23s are is the 60. That means the answer is a 6 by 60 and 6 by 60. So therefore we will be seeing the product of 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 and the product of 1 by 5 is equal to the product of 2 by 3 by to the product of 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. That means we get the property of the associative for the multiplication. If A, B, C, any 3 rational number then their product for multiplication are hold the associative property or hold the associative property. That means for the multiplication and for the addition, the both commutative and the associative properties are get hold by to the rational numbers, and these are the properties of the rational numbers.